Hello friends, I trust you're doing well today. Okay, I wanted to talk about a few updates on the OEX app. This is a very interesting one, and I would like you to act promptly as soon as you watch this video, because there are some updates requesting actions like about proposals the team has put up on the app platform. But before then, there is something I want to show you. In case you have not known, the boat network mainnet has come up on the OES platform. As you can see here, is live, right? So you could quickly go now, change your blockchain from core or long testnet to boat mainnet, so that you can be able to, claim your own boats, some fractions of token, and others that follow like the fair. Okay, so how you can quickly do that or possibly do that is when you have finally switched to both mainnet, just come to hub here. Yes, come to hub here, and then you will see faucet. Okay, click on faucet, then allow the system to synchronize what you will claim. So here is where you will claim. I cannot claim again because I've claimed mine. You can only claim this faucet just once. Okay, so after claiming the both tokens, that's some fractions you have or you are allotted to, then come to this place and click airdrop. Okay, I just claimed another one now, that is why it hasn't come up, but I think what I have here I can also as well claim it. So you can see my boats 0.5. I had more than this, but I have swapped a little fraction to use and get um let me check. Yes, I've swapped some of the tokens to use and get this FOBAO. Okay, as you can see here, I have about 1 point something million of the FOBAO. Okay, so whatever you are allotted in that boat, you can use to swap to other tokens. If you watch the other video where I explained these things, I talked extensively about it. Now for this, what you are going to claim here where you have airdrop is the fare. Okay, the fare I have claimed multiple times. I think the first claim you will receive is 100, and as regular as you visit, you can go ahead and claim here. So when you click on claim here, then let's see what happens. Okay, success. Now I have claimed additional 0. I think 0 0.4, 0 0.04. Okay, so now let's go out from here. So that's what you need to do in this place. Okay, make sure you come and claim these tokens. And then another feature has also been added here, which is liquidity pool staking, but nothing has really come up because the OES hasn't really been transferred from the Satoshi app to the app platform. So there's really nothing you can do here right now. Now let's go to the newest feature here, which talks about the proposals the team are putting up. And I'm going to read them. Just pay attention and please act like someone who loves this team and wants this project to succeed. This is not about being emotional. Some people I'm seeing voting here are just voting out of self-aggrandizement and being emotional. All right, so let's just be realistic. Now the team put a proposal. They say proposal to postpone OES listing due to market conditions. This proposal starts on 19th of June, okay, and will end on 23rd of June by 1:35 p.m. That is when it starts, and that's when it's going to also end. Now the note says, given the current poor market condition and the recent underperformance of newly listed projects, proceeding with our listing at this time may risk the efforts of our community members. Some listing partners have also suggested that OEX delay its listing plans. This proposal suggests postponing the OEX listing, aiming for a new time frame between late July and the end of August. During this period, we will further improve our products, grow our community, and establish partnerships with better exchanges. If market conditions improve, we may consider rescheduling the listing for an earlier date. Now, what you are expected to do here, having read this and understood what the team is proposing, okay, all you just have to do is to choose what to vote. Currently, the first option, which is option 0, says agree to postpone the listing to July or later with flexibility to adjust based on market condition for better listing opportunities. Now, this option here is the best option. Just agree to the proposal, but as the market adjusts, they themselves will also be flexible to adjust, either to do the listing earlier before the time they have proposed or even later. So it is just not solely relying on their decision, but based on the outcome of the market. All right, how it turns out to be, how the favorability of the market. Okay, so I think this is the best option to vote, and that is the one I voted. Okay, but I'm not just trying to influence your decision. You have your rights to make. The second option, which is option 1, says disagree with postponing, proceed with the listing as soon as possible regardless of market condition. Yes, okay, let's start from the first one. The first one, we have about 3.61 million votes, and the second one we have 7.11 million votes, and the last one, which says disagree with the above solutions, await other proposals, has about 253,000 votes. Okay, so go ahead and then vote for what you want, but then please be realistic. Don't vote out of sentiment or self-aggrandizement or even emotions. Okay, yes, consider what they are proposing. Now, this next thing to vote for is proposal to adjust OpenX tokenomics. Okay, this proposal started same date, 19th of June, and will end just 2 days, that is 21st of June. All right, so you have to give this a prompt action. This proposal aims to address a liquidity issue for OpenX during the initial exchange listing. In the previously publicized community draft, we planned to use marketing tokens for providing liquidity required by market makers during exchange listing and for establishing decentralized exchange liquidity pools. However, these tokens were not scheduled for initial unlocking at token generation event, leading to a potential liquidity shortage during exchange listing. To resolve this, we propose the following adjustments. Allocate 2% of the total token supply from the team allocation specifically for liquidity provision during listing. Approximately about 0.2% of these tokens will be used for a fair launch event prior to the listing to acquire USDT or other necessary tokens for liquidity provisions and to cover some exchange listing fees. Note that 50% of the 2% allocation or allocated for liquidity will unlock immediately at token generation event, with the remaining 50% unlocking linearly over 6 months post TG, that is after token generation event. Now, the first option here says agree to reduce 2% of tokens from the team allocation for liquidity. You can actually read this up. The options, the second one says agree to reduce 2% of tokens from the marketing All right. We shouldn't touch the marketing, because the marketing is what is going to, give enough, vibe, enough credits, enough. In fact, market makers, what they do. All right. Yes. So we don't need to touch what they have, so that the one the community has as well will be very useful. Okay. So another one, the last option is agree to reduce 2% of token from the decentralized organization, uh, autonomous organization, 20% to 18% allocation from credit. So uh, that is that. And another one, disagree with the adjustment. Wait, so I voted for the first one. Okay, I voted for the first one. So you take a look at anyone you wish to vote and then cast your vote. And the last on this proposal, but not the least, is the one that will catch your attention. And it will shock you what I voted, okay? Because I know a lot of people, including those in my team, were unable to link their wallet address to the Satoshi app during the binding time. Okay, even up to today, some people have not been able to see their OES points reflect in the OES app from the Satoshi. So because there is a little bridge that maybe they tried to link, but it did not reflect. Now, this is what the team are proposing. Proposal to address unclaimed airdrop tokens from Satoshi app. This started still 19th and will end on 25th. Please, so if you are part of those affected, or you have your team members who are affected, or you love this project, you want it to succeed, please come quickly and then cast your votes. All right, so let's see what comes up. And it read: during the Satoshi app airdrop address binding process, some users were unable to successfully bind their addresses. This has resulted in these users being unable to receive their airdrop rewards in the OES app. Consequently, a portion of the 10% of the total OES supply allocated for the Satoshi app airdrop will remain unclaimed. This proposal suggests that the unclaimed tokens be publicly disclosed and burned after the airdrop claim period ends to enhance project transparency. Okay, so of course it sounds good, it really sounds good, but then the options they gave here actually prompted me to choose what I chose. So let's see the first option, option 0: agree to burn the unclaimed token after the airdrop claim period ends. The second option, option 1: reallocate the unclaimed tokens back to the airdrop reward pool to be distributed as rewards for inviting new users in the OES app. And this is what I chose, because remember that uh, the the team has once said that if you invite people, you have a team reward. Okay, so and here you can see it here: enhance your leadership with our invitation system. So as we are sharing this app, gathering more teams, I think there should be something to reward those who are joining later. Not just those who are joining, even those who are doing the work. So it is very necessary. That is as much as I thought. Okay, so I think they should reallocate these unclaimed tokens to the airdrop reward pool, to those who are inviting new users. Okay, as you can see on the Satoshi app currently, when you refer anybody, you have a portion of the Satoshi, I mean the core, given to you, although not yet open for claiming, but it's there. So OES can as well do the same. So the last option here says disagree with the above solution, await others. So as you can see, this is my vote. I voted for this one. So you go ahead, read this up, understand how what's up about it, and then cast your own vote. It is very necessary for the team to make decisions on what the community actually want them to do. Yeah, this is very, very important, because they might be waiting for a lot of people to cast their votes to determine what to do. So let's assume currently we have about 7 million persons who have casted votes for a particular option, and then we have over 10 million that have not, because Satoshi has over 16 million users. All right, so we have over about 10 million that have not really done any voting. So we don't know whether the other 10 is going to vote against the existing seven or something. So you just have to be among those that casted votes to influence the judgment of the team on what to do. So have you claimed your boats? What have you done on the boats mainnets platform? If you have done anything, if it was not going, please do well to drop a comment in the comment section. I think I had a problem from the beginning, so I can help you, tell you what to do so you can be able to claim your airdrops from this particular platform. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more updates.